CJ Goes Live. Today we are here trying out something that I've wanted to try for a while. Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. So what? I'm home from work early and I don't have kids with me right now. So I'm not a big alcohol guy. I don't drink liquor. And I usually don't drink too much beer. One of my neighbors was drinking a beer the other day, and it was an 8% beer. 8%. And I took a sip of it, and I was like, wow, it's not that bad. Because, usually beers that are high in alcohol, they're like not very tasty. They have kind of a weird taste to them. And they have an alcohol-y taste, like liquor taste, rather than a beer taste. And I don't mind a good beer. I like Dos Equis. I like St. Pauli Girl. I like Banks beer when I travel out of the country. But this one here is a really, really cheap beer. And I think I paid like $1.19 for it. And this is what it's called. It's called Natty Daddy. And as you can see here, it's got the 8% alcohol. And then they give you an extra ounce for free. So you get a 25 instead of a 24. Now, I know this is probably going to get me totally hammered, but I'm going to try it, and I'm going to pour it out first. So I brought my beer stein, and I'm going to try it out, and I'm going to see what happens with this beer. Guys around my way drink it, and I figure, hey, I'm really scruffy, and my hair's real long, so I'm going to be like one of those guys in the street corner begging for money, drinking a Natty Daddy. I've had the natural ice before, and I think there's another one, Natural Light. I've had that probably about 17, 18 years ago when I used to live in Florida. Doesn't smell bad. Like, it doesn't smell like real alcohol-y. It smells actually pretty good. Like, it smells like I want to drink this. I'm hot too. I'm sweating. It's 85 degrees here in Pittsburgh today. So I'm going to pour it out. Let's see what happens, okay? If I don't pour it all over the table. Let's try that. How about not my table? I'm sitting in my new office that we've been setting up here for the past week. It's real nice to have an office again. There we go. Jeez. You could tell I don't drink beer, right? I mean, look how I pour. It's like the worst ever. I think I poured too much. It's like half a can right there. But I'm going to drink it. It's got a good head on it. It's got a lot of foam on it. But you can actually see that the foam is like disappearing already. It smells kind of corny. But you know what? You really almost couldn't. I wish I had another beer here to like test with it. Because it's almost like, I bet you couldn't really tell. If you're a beer drinker like I am, an occasional beer drinker, number one, you wouldn't know this is no 8%. That's for sure. The smell of it. It doesn't smell like alcohol. It doesn't smell. And like for $1.20, $1.19, I think it was, $1.20, $1.19, I paid for it at Get-Go or Sheetz or one of them. It smells pretty good. I'll go for the taste, Let's see what happens with the taste. It's a little bit bitter. It doesn't taste like 8%. That's for sure. It doesn't taste like 8%. I've had those other 8% beers. No, I think they're higher actually. The Four Locos and the Boss beers, those are so gross. Like, you get through probably half a can and you're done. Like, you're just done. You just feel ill. You get like, I got like fever and my body was like aching. And the next day I was like throwing up and it felt like I drank like 50 of them and I drank one of them. This year, I think I can get through a whole can. I'm actually feeling off that big sip I took. I'm feeling, and if you notice, there's like no head left. It's all gone. So, it's It smells a little bit weird. It smells like chalk a little bit. I mean, it smells like beer, but it also smells like chalk. Well, yeah. I mean, it does have a bite. If you're not a everyday drinker or like a beer person, then you go to a party and you have one of these, and you'll probably fall asleep on the couch at like 10:30. So I wouldn't recommend drinking like a 6-pack of these things because they're 25 ounces, right? Like they're huge. This is huge. But if you want to get like trashed, I guess you drink a couple of these and you can get drunk for like $2. if that's your ultimate goal is to get destroyed, I think that's the product right there that'll do it for you. So I would give this beer probably, if you're trying to get drunk, I give it like, I'm already feeling it. Like I'm already feeling a buzz, but that's because I'm not a regular drinker. If you're a regular drinker, you probably don't feel anything, but that's about a little less than half a can. That's about a third of a can I just drank there. I know my face kind of says it all, right? It's a little bit rough around the edges, but like I said, if you're trying to get drunk, then this is like a 9 out of 10. If you're just trying to have like a beer with a friend, this is like a 3 out of 10, maybe a 4. I drank it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still drank it, but I am getting like a buzz from this. I wouldn't drive after having this. Even a third of a can, I wouldn't drive. So overall, if you're looking to get hammered, this is your should be your go-to guy, the Natty Daddy 8%er bad boy. If you're just trying to have a beer and like be a normal person and not be drunk, then I would suggest you go with something else like a St. Pauli Girl or what else do I like? I like Coronas. They're okay. I like a Red Stripe. When I travel to Jamaica, I like the Red Stripe, but I only like it warm. In the States, probably my favorite beer is probably Natty Daddy. not Natty Daddy. Probably I like St. Pauli Girl. I'd say that St. Pauli Girl's my favorite that I would choose. It's like $5 compared to $1. You know what I mean? So if I ever did want to get hammered, then I'd probably just buy this, or I'd drink like 12 St. Pauli Girls. You know what I mean? So it's up to you how much you can drink, but I would suggest it. I would say go for this. Go ahead and try it at your grocery store, or wherever you buy beer from. If you're in Canada, I don't think you get these. Because I have a family member who comes down, and usually she'll take back a few of them for her husband because they can't get them up there. I think they get steel reserves and things like that. Those are gross. Steel reserves, in my opinion, are gross. The flavored ones. But this is not bad. And now they have a Natty Rush, I think it is. It's like a flavored beer, but it's lousy. I could already tell. I smelled it, and I didn't taste it, but I could already tell without tasting it. I could tell that it wasn't very good. This one here, I say go for it. Spend the $1.19, break the bank and see what happens. And if you don't like it, throw it away or give it to a friend, sort of like how I got my first taste of it. And if you like it, then, it's everywhere. Now it's a 25-ounce lager. So this is a lager beer, if you like lagers. Personally, I don't know what the hell the difference is. There's lagers, and then there's ales, and there's stouts, and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I don't drink beer like that. So, but if I were to drink a beer and want to get hammered, I would drink this one. So, thanks for watching. CJ Goes Live. Like and subscribe, and put your comments below. And maybe you have a beer that I can review for you, or you have one that I'd like to see that you've reviewed. But I know there's like millions of beers out there and all these craft breweries coming out. This one just stands up the best with the price. That's all there is to it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. Go out and try the Natty Daddy. Don't drink and drive, and don't drink around your kids. That's like number one for me. Don't drink around your kids. Don't ever let your kids see you drink, because then they think you're an alcoholic bum. Just don't do it. Drink this after they go to sleep, Go in your bedroom or like in your dungeon in your basement or your man cave or your she shed or whatever and grab this guy and just pound it. I dare you, just pound it. I have a feeling. I'm sweating. I got like a little buzz going on from a third of a can. I think I'm going to have another third. And then I'm going to take like an early siesta for maybe half an hour, 20 minutes. And then get back to work on finishing my office here. But again, thanks for watching CJ Goes Live. Like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy the review. Come back again and see us if you have any other ideas for beers. Let me know, because I'm willing to try them. I mean, I like beer. It's good. It's good. It's like anything else, moderation. But enjoy your Tuesday. God bless you. Take care. Awesome.